And it looks like our 3D section here is a little bit too small. And with this, I'm going to pick on here and I'm going to change the scale to be a little bit bigger. So let's go to 1/4 inch. Aha. Nudge that down. Because it's not a perspective view. 3D views have scale. A perspective camera view does not have scale. So we've got a section in there. Let's just have a look at our sheet over here. So we have one down there. We have one over here. Let's just see what scale these are at on here. Okay, they are 3/16 of an inch equals 1 foot. This one isn't showing scale on there. And this call out is at 1/2 inch. Okay, which is at the stairway, right near the stairs and the railing. Okay, so that one can get moved down, and that one's at 3/16. Fair enough. So let's pick on here, squish this down, pick this, click out, pick over here, move this guy down here, pick this guy, nudge, nudge, nudge. This is where the nudging really comes in handy. Pick on here, click out. Okay, this guy needs to be 3/16, which it is. Can scooch that down a little bit. Now, what's our other sections look like? Yeah, that's a good one. Now, do we need to see all these in here? Probably not. Let's hide those categories. Clean it up a little bit, right? Same as this one. Hide the category. Okay, do we want this to be shaded or anything like that? I think it looks better. Hidden line. Okay, so that is section 1 and that is section 2. What else do we have in here? Yeah, I think we'll create a new call out. These guys in here, oh, that's a good one. Actually, I prefer this section here. Gives us a little more detail. Okay, section 4. So let's go back to our sheets. And let's have a look and see if we can squeeze in another one. What do we have on here? Let's go to our full screen. If we pull that call out up, could we squeeze in another section? Let's see if we can make it fit, because I do like both of those. Okay, let's nudge this guy way over. I'm going to activate the viewport. Zoom in here, pick on this. These are already 2D, so I'm going to pull these guys down. Click out, right click, deactivate the viewport. Okay, now I'm going to go get that other section that I like, and as I drag it, you're also going to notice that it's going to kind of line itself up. Okay, now it's a different scale. Escape, escape, pick on here and change the scale to be 3/16. Let's see how, move it down until you see how it lines up there. Nudge it over. Oh boy, it's going to be tight. Okay, but I tell you what, it does fit. Okay, put this guy in here. Now this viewport's on, so can I click on there and turn the escape? No, that's not the viewport, that's the roof. So click on here, activate the view, pick on here, hide the category, right click, deactivate the view. Now I can go in here and turn off the crop region. Need some dimensions and stuff, but that's okay. Now let's go get our section 2, drag it in, place it, escape, click, change the scale, a little bigger, nudge it over, nudge, nudge, drag your title point, escape, escape, get that set up. Not too bad. We need to add some text and annotation. We haven't really got to that. Now we're going to do a little call out. And what should we do a call out of? We don't really have anything too interesting, and we ended up making another section. So let's go to our main floor. See, this makes a nice kind of detail here. But this isn't really technically a call out. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to move it to there. Okay. I'm going to take this guy. I'm not going to worry about it. Take this little guy and delete it. It's going to warn me when you delete it. Oops. Didn't delete the right thing. Pick on the section line and hit delete. Yes, I want to delete the view. Okay, now I have my main section, which is section 2, and now what I can do is I can create my callout over here. So while I'm in this view, I go up to my View tab and I say Callout. And I'm going to do a callout of this. Pick on here after, drag my bubble over. Okay, the bubbles get populated once they get placed on a sheet. Okay, now in this view here, I'm going to take these guys and hide the category. Okay, and that is actually, that's my section 5. Okay, so section 2 isn't the one I want on my sheet. All right, back to here. Let's grab this guy, delete it, just removes it from the sheet, doesn't delete the view. Then I'm going to take this guy and bring this guy in, change its scale to be 3/16. Okay, and you can see now that callout is showing up on there. Pick on here, readjust my size, escape. Okay, turn the viewport off, pick on here, go down, turn off the crop region. Nudge it over a little bit, make room for my callout. Okay, now when I created that callout, what it did was it created a view called callout of section 5. Click, click. If you open up that, there's your callout. Pick on here, hide the category. I don't need to see that. Okay, in here, this is going to be 2D, so I can pull this down. Okay, I can turn off the crop region. I can turn up the detail. 1/2 inch equals 1 foot, I believe. Okay. And fine detail, I should say the scale and the detail. I can leave that at hidden line. And now I might even turn this on. I don't need to see that much. And you'll notice there's 2 crop regions. There's an annotation crop region and a model crop region. We'll talk about that when we get to our detailing. Pull this out because we're going to have a little roof gutter and a fascia board on there. Okay, turn this back off. That's ready to go on a sheet. Back to our sections sheet. Callout of section 5, already at the right scale. Plunk it on there. Escape, escape. Nudge, nudge, nudge. Now, this guy, maybe we don't need to see the footing. Maybe we're going to do a separate callout of that. So let's go to here. Let's turn our crop region back on, and let's say, you know what, we're just going to go down at just the underside of the main floor on this detail. Turn this back off, go back to my sections. There we go. Okay, now we can click on here, escape, escape, get that into place. Perfect. Okay, so there's our section sheet. Try to say that 10 times. All set up, and I think we'll move to our cover sheet next.